Savannah Hubel of blissfullyauthentic.com, and I would like to welcome you to this week's episode of Blissful Living Tips. Today I'm going to be talking about mindful eating and how it can help you lose weight, increase your energy and vibration, and how it can help you just become more grounded and present in your life. So often we eat mindlessly, where we're stuffing foods into our mouths while we're working on the computer, watching TV, when we're on the run, or even we use food to stuff down our emotions. This alone can add up to consuming more food than is required, and it leads to poor digestion, depression, food intolerances, just to name a few of the health conditions. There's so much more to eating mindfully than just paying attention to the foods that we eat and how many times we chew our food before we swallow. And today we're going to look at a simple 5-step routine that is going to set you on the path to shedding those unwanted pounds and having a healthy, balanced body effortlessly. First, it's important to understand that mindful eating begins in the kitchen. You may have heard people say that pie was made with so much love, or so much love went into preparing this meal, or you may have even heard the term vitamin L or vitamin love. Preparing a food in an environment that is positive and feels good is so important. Food that is created with love and in a positive environment tastes better, and it is at a higher vibration than foods that are created when the mood or the environment is not ideal. So if you're in a bad mood when it comes to meal preparation, take a few minutes to really create that space that's going to uplift you. Light a candle, take a few deep breaths, just listen to some music, do whatever you have to do, pour a glass of wine. You just got to get in a good mood when it comes time to meal preparation. Second, when it comes to eating your meal, take the time to go and sit at a table. You can even go one step further and set that table so it looks really pretty and elegant. Having a clean table sets the stage, so clear any clutter to create that space both physically and emotionally for you to be able to digest and assimilate that food. The environment should be peaceful, and if possible, sit in silence, or at the very most have some soft music in the background. When we eat in an environment where there's violence on the TV or heated conversations at the table, our cells hold on to that memory of that negative experience and associate those foods that you're eating with that negativity. And over time, that food sensitivities will develop on an energetic level, which will create physical health symptoms, especially with us highly sensitive people. Trust me, I speak from my own experience. So the third step is to give thanks or to bless your food. They've actually done some studies where they've proven that blessing your food increases the nutritional content of that food that you're eating. So it's not a bad trade-off. You take a few seconds to bless your food and give thanks for it, and you're rewarded with more nutrition. So the fourth step is to take a deep breath and to sit up straight while looking at your food and think about where it came from, how it was grown, how it was raised. This part might actually be a little uncomfortable for you if you're eating factory farm meats or processed foods, but this is all part of the experience. It's about being mindful and listening to your body. There is no judgment in this process though, so please do not use this process to beat yourself up or to feel bad about not being good enough. This is really about listening to what your body needs. It may work out that you choose to only eat half of what's on your plate, and that's okay. It is important that you're really compassionate with yourself when you first start this process. And never, ever, ever beat yourself up for what you're about to eat. Feeling bad about what you're eating is worse than what you're about to eat itself. So any negative emotions that you have towards what you're eating actually will lower the vibration of the food, and it makes it harder for your body to digest it. So step number 5 is to love and appreciate the food. So you love and appreciate the smells, the tastes, the textures, the sensations, everything that you're experiencing as you're bringing that food up to your mouth and to your nose. Just really slow down and take that time to put the cutlery down in between and chew and really think about what's going on. Feel that love that went into that food. Be appreciative and be appreciative that it takes as long to eat this meal as it does to make it. I always hear women complaining about how long it takes to cook a meal and that it takes less than 10 minutes to eat it. Well, this is your game changer, ladies. Eating slower often leads to eating less and being able to hear your body say, whoa, I've had enough, let's stop now. And that's really important for us emotional eaters and for those of us who really want to lose weight. So just to recap the 5 simple steps to creating a healthier, happier, slimmer you through mindful eating are: step 1, prepare your food in a good mood and in a positive space. Step 2, sit at a decluttered table in silence if possible and avoid negative energy. Step 3, give thanks and bless your food. Step 4, take a few deep breaths while thinking about where your food came from and how it got on your plate. And step 5, take the time to really enjoy the experience. Implementing these 5 simple steps may seem hard at first. You may even forget a step or 2. But just know and trust that over time this will become second nature. And you'll get to watch your body and your life begin to change with these 5 simple steps. So I'm really glad that I got to share these tips with you today, and I would love to hear what you think. Do you think that you're willing to give mindful eating a try? Please share your comments below, and as always, if you found this video helpful, I would appreciate it if you'd share it with your friends and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and visit blissfullyauthentic.com. Oh, and just to give you a heads up, I am working on a free webinar series that will be happening in January. And if you're interested, you can find out more details here. Sending you all my love and hugs, and I'll be seeing you in a few weeks. I hope you have a safe and fun and happy holiday season. Mwah.